Hi there, I am Mike of New Enough Dice, and I thought today I would actually show you something that I put together in Unity myself. As you can see, we're around space, and there's a thing I've always wanted to do in VR, and that's actually to see what it is like to be in space with various fictional spacecraft, like from movies and such. So I have gone and I found a Star Destroyer model, which was actually from sci-fi3d.com website, and it's not. This isn't. I was actually amazed that it worked because it's not optimized for 3D work or being in a game. It's actually optimized for being rendered in 3D animation software like Lightwave and such, like Lightwave, 3D Studio Max, Blender, that kind of thing. And this actually got this. This is the Lightwave version, which I exported into FBX and then into Unity, and then boom, it works. And the motion is really nice and smooth, and works really well. There's some graphical glitches here and there because there are a few things where to lapse briefly into shop talk, some of the normals are flipped, and so you can, instead of being solid, you can see through some of the polygons, but never mind. I've also taken a how to fly script from a video on how to fly like Superman in Unity 3D. So basically, where I point the controller, once I've pressed the trigger, if I point my controllers away from my head, I go in that direction. And the further the controllers are away from my head, the faster I move. So if I put them here, I don't move very much at all, and I go quite quick. I could have done a different control scheme because I'm now going to fly along a mile-long craft, and my arms. So I flew across a Star Destroyer, and boy, are my arms tired. And no, they're really tired because I have to hold them out like this. And so whoosh, I'm going down near the surface because that way you can actually tell how fast I'm going. Because otherwise, it's not really obvious because I'm flying like a mile. Let's just go through here for no good reason. Whee! I'm in no danger because, well, apart from anything else, this is VR and not real. I haven't actually put any kind of collision. I can actually go straight through stuff with no problem whatsoever. But I quite like how precise I can be. And you can just see the shadow of my controllers, giving you some idea of how small I am. And you can see there are some weird graphics glitches going on here. I don't know how much of that is because of the model or simply that I'm literally a mile away from the center of the universe, and that causes some weird kind of number things to happen. But there's some weird glitches. You can see more graphical glitches where you can see through bits of polygon over there because you're meant to be on top of it like this, and then you can't see through it. But I love the feeling of scale. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be able to feel what is it like to be around a spacecraft that is a mile long. It's just awesome. It's not textured. That's another thing that didn't come through from the import from Lightwave. The textures didn't come through. Maybe I could have done that, but I didn't. So it's very undetailed when you kind of get close to it. But and amongst the many other things, I hit the trigger, and so the flight script now stops. So here I am. This is the bridge. Let's go a bit closer. Okay, this is like the bridge. I think beyond this blank polygon here is where, if you're on the bridge and you're looking out, I think this is where that is. I would just, if I had the time and I had the effort and I had the energy and the skills and all that, it would be great to, have the bridge inside there so you could see it. You come up here and then you'd see it. That'd be rather neat. But that would involve a lot of effort, which I don't have really right now. But look at the size. Look at the scale of this. Isn't it great? And I'm just amazed how easy it was to put this together. Oh, God, it's really flickery. I don't know what's causing it. I might ask and see if I can find out why. I have a sneaking suspicion it's due to the lighting. And maybe what I need to do is bake the lighting in and stuff like that. So I'm just going to sit on one of the shield generators here. Let's go here. So I can slow myself down by putting my controllers close to my face. But the problem is now I'm losing tracking. So here we go. Let's just go down slightly. There we go. So here we are on one of the shield generators. There's the big round things, and the one over there, those are the shield generators apparently. How the shield generators being all the way back here protects the front of the ship, I don't know. But I'm not a Starship engineer, so I don't know how these things work. Oh, look, my controls are getting all over the place. I need to sort a great many things out with my setup. Anyway, this has been a bit of fun. I think I'm going to be doing some more VR development. It's amazing how easy it is to do in Unity, to be perfectly honest. It is really amazing what it's possible to do and how easy it is to do it as well in Unity. So I'm going to put links to all the bits and pieces, like where I got the model from, where I got the flying script from, where I got the Skybox from, because I think that's really awesome. I just love the kind of space kind of bashing things on my ceiling. I really love the kind of the feeling of space that you get when you have a backdrop like this. So Unity is a free download. So if you're interested in making stuff like this, you'll be able to make stuff like this. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, I hate the tracking problems. So aggravating. Anyway, I've been Mike of New Life Dice. This has been the Star Destroyer. Thanks for watching. If you've been enjoying this video, come visit New Life Dice at newlifedice.com. You can also like and subscribe to the video. Feel free to visit New Life Dice on Facebook and Twitter, and you can find links to those social media platforms in the video description on YouTube. And until next time, as we zoom away, may the force be with you, I guess. Oh, which way am I pointing?